We are gathered here today to celebrate the unity of me and my new Sephora products. Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing my Sephora sale haul. So in my recommendations video, I didn't really talk about any of the products that I planned on picking up because I didn't really know, but that's what we're going to be covering in today's video. And I personally love watching Sephora hauls, especially from beauty influencers, because obviously we get a lot of products sent to us. I think I said this last year with my Sephora sale haul, but we get a lot of products sent to us, so it's always interesting to see what people want to spend their own money on. So I'm not sure if the sale is still going to be going on when this video goes up. I'm not even sure what day exactly the sale ends or what today is. I don't know. I don't even know what month it is right now, so pardon me, but I'm going to show you guys everything that I got. No specific order. Were there any repurchases? I think there was one product repurchase in here, so everything else is new. Some of the stuff I've tried already since I got it in the mail. I was waiting for my second order to come in, so I was testing a few things out. So I do have a little bit of feedback to share with you guys for some of the items. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So product number one is from Jo Malone. This is one of her candles, and I actually bought this particular fragrance in perfume form last year during the sale, just a little bottle, and I fell in love with the smell. I do love it as a perfume on me, but I just want everything to smell like this. It just smells so cozy and comforting, and yeah, so these candles are very expensive, and that's why I picked it up during the sale, because as you can see, this is not a big ass candle. This is how many ounces is this? 8 ounces? No, it's 2.5 inches in height. How many ounces is this? Hello? But anyways, this is the Jo Malone Mimosa and Cardamom candle, and these are obviously so cute. I love the packaging. So I'll put the notes on the screen, but to me it just smells clean, warm, comforting, and spicy, if that makes sense. And I haven't burned it yet, obviously, but even just opening the box, I can instantly smell how strong it is. So I'm hoping that's going to be a good quality candle. So next up, while we're talking about things that smell good, I have two perfumes I wanted to share with you guys. First is this one from Dolce & Gabbana, and this is their flanker of light blue. So this is the light blue Love is Love, and this smells really, really good. I am a huge fan of light blue intense. That is my go-to summer vacation fragrance. It just smells very fresh, uplifting, and I love it. It definitely has that light blue DNA, but it has a little bit of a raspberry lemonade vibe as well. So it actually reminds me a lot of the Versace Eros Parfum, the Eau de Toilette, or toilet. Toilet water. That's what it reminds me of. If you've smelled that before, and that has kind of that pink lemonade vibe in it. This smells like that mixed with light blue, and it smells really good, and it is an eau de toilette, but it actually lasts really nicely on the skin, and it's just so nice and fresh and fruity, and definitely a good one for summer. So if you thought that the original light blue intense was a little bit too lemony, this has the lemon toned down a little bit and replaced with a lemonade note, a pink lemonade note. Then the other fragrance I picked up is this one from Sol de Janeiro. It is their CHEIROSA 62 perfume, which basically is the perfume equivalent of the Bum Bum cream, which I love the smell of the Bum Bum cream and the crushed sprays, but for some reason my skin is sensitive to the Bum Bum cream. I just get little bumpies all over my skin, but I love how it smells. So I decided to pick this up, and it has that amazing pistachio caramel vibe. It smells so good, and even though it's a very foodie scent, I feel this is still good for summer, because I don't know, something about it just feels kind of beachy almost. And I had a lot of DMs after I shared this on my Instagram stories about the longevity, and I haven't had any issues with it. I personally spray my spring and summer perfumes a lot more generously than I do my winter ones. So this one I do probably I don't know, 5 or 6 sprays, and I don't have any issues with it fading away on me. I put it all over my skin, my clothes, my hair, and it lasts for me. But I do that with all of my fragrances basically. So next up we have this body oil from KIEHLS. This is their Creme de Corpse Nourishing Dry Body Oil. And the reason I picked this up is because I have a small travel size of the lotion, which I love. It's so hydrating. It's very I think it's like oil-based, but it doesn't make your skin greasy, but I felt like it would be a little bit too heavy for summertime, so that's why I picked this up, because it's a dry oil. The only thing I don't like about it is when you're initially spraying it, it definitely has a stronger smell. When it dries out on your skin, you don't really smell it, but it has kind of like a, I don't know what the smell is. I believe it has apricot oil in there, so maybe that's what I'm smelling. But it's a really nice oil, hydrates the skin, and dries down quickly. So I kind of prefer body oils when I get out of the shower. So that's why I wanted to try this one out. Next up, I picked up this sunscreen from First Aid Beauty. It's their new weightless liquid mineral sunscreen with zinc oxide. So personally for me, especially on my face, I prefer a mineral-based sunscreen. So I go for ones that have zinc oxide, or what's the other one? Titanium dioxide, something like that. So this one has 16.8% zinc oxide. So I did actually use this once already. So this is what the packaging looks like, this cute little bottle. It's kind of like a liquidy substance, and I do really like it. A lot of the times mineral sunscreens will be very thick and pasty and they'll leave like a white cast, but this one does not. So when it comes out, it's tinted, but it doesn't provide really any coverage. As you'll see, it kind of just instantly disappears. So even though I don't have like a deep skin tone, a lot of mineral sunscreens will give me that white cast and make my skin like ashy and almost have like a pinky purple cast. So this one does not do that at all. It dries down to a really nice kind of like silky, powdery finish, and I did wear makeup over top of this when I was trying it out and I had no issues, so I'm definitely excited to try this one out more. Okay, so next up I have a lip mask, and I've been trying this out, so I don't have it in the box. I don't know what I did with it, but it is the new Milk Melatonin Overnight Lip Mask. So you'll see my little fingerprint in there, but just like a basic lip balm. The texture of this is very thick. You don't need a lot at all. So it has melatonin in there, which I like. I do take melatonin sleep gummies, so anything with melatonin in my nighttime routine, I feel like is just an added bonus. So this one definitely has a pretty strong lavender smell. If you've ever smelled the sleep lotion from Lush, this smells very similar. So if you don't like lavender smells, you're not going to like this because it's going to be a little bit overpowering. It doesn't bother me. It fades away, but I don't think that it helps me fall asleep like any faster so far from what I've tried, but I do like it. The texture is nice. It's hydrating. It's not my favorite lip balm that I've ever tried, but I'll definitely continue to use it. So next up we have a hair mask. I have tried this already the last time I washed my hair. I actually ended up getting this in PR with the salt scrub, which I believe is currently out of stock right now. I had already added this in my cart and then it came in the mail in PR, so I was very #blessed. But this is seriously so good. It is the PLAYA Healing Hair Mask. I love the PLAYA Ritual Hair Oil, so I was really excited to try this out. This has kaolin clay and amla oil. It's supposed to deeply moisturize and soothe scalp. So the description of this really intrigued me because this is what it says. It strengthens strands from root to tip, while kaolin clay decongests and balances the scalp and hair follicles, helping to prevent hair loss and stimulate new growth. The powerful blend of vitamins and minerals also helps to treat dandruff and guard against grays. So your color, I can't read. So your color looks fresher for longer. The end. So all of that sounded really intriguing to me. So I have tried it out. I put it from root to tip, like it says, which I typically don't do with hair masks. Hair masks I usually kind of do mid to ends, but I did this all the way up to the scalp, all the way to the bottom, and I did really like it. Normally I use the Jisoo line, the shampoo and the mask, but I'm definitely going to be adding this into my rotation along with the salt scrub. Oh, and here's what it looks like. It has this kind of like light pink whipped texture, and the smell is absolutely amazing. If you've smelled any of their products before, like the Ritual Oil, this smells just like that. Has kind of like that Le Labo Santal smell, and it smells so freaking good. Next up we have this highlighting mist from Patrick Ta. I really wanted to pick this up last year and I never did for some reason. I don't know why. I do have the liquid like oil spray thing, which I do like. So I wanted to try this. So this is in the shade Gold Pearl. So it comes in like this little aerosol can, and I guess you can apply it directly to the face, or you can do it like on the back of your hand and pick it up with a sponge or a brush, or spray it on a brush. So I'm excited to try it out. Let's see what it looks like on my hand. Oh, oh. Ooh, that's not what I was expecting at all, honestly. I was expecting like a stripe, but it's actually a very like sheer, like misty spray, which is very nice. So that color is really pretty, and I'm excited to use this. It definitely has kind of like a strong aerosol spray at first, but it does go away. So then we have another spray. This is the new Soft Focus Setting Spray from Hourglass. Anything with soft focus in the name, I will purchase. Like, I love anything soft focus. My Ilia powder, the Jouer powder, there's like a powder in the new Too Faced highlighting palette. Anything with soft focus, I love. So when I saw this come out, I was like, okay, I need this. So I haven't tried this yet. Let's just spray it on my face right now and see what happens. Okay. Okay. Oh. I really like the mister on that. It's very fine and misty. I'm not really sure how it's looking. I didn't really like need any setting spray, but I feel like it looks good from what I can tell so far. I'll have to play around with this a little bit more. Then I picked up another Urban Decay Brow Blade. I was running low on mine. I am obsessed with this. I have a whole video showing you guys how I do my brows using this. And yeah, I use the shade Neutral Nana. It's a waterproof pen tip as well as a pencil, and it's absolutely amazing. If you haven't tried it, definitely try this out if you're into like a natural feathery type brow. Then I picked up another Marc Jacobs pout liner in the shade O Coco. I love the shade Nudist, wear that almost every single day. I absolutely love the formulation of these lip liners. It's the best. They're creamy. They are long lasting. They don't get crusty on your lips. I have a lot of them that are really pretty, but they get crusty on me. I think the one that I'm wearing today is a little bit crusty, but whatever. So I wanted to pick up this shade in the shade O Coco, which is a really nice brown. So if you're looking to make your lips look bigger and poutier, you definitely need a brown tone liner, or at least something that's a few shades darker than your natural lip. That way it just creates the illusion of like the shadow and just makes your lips look big and pouty and perky and puffy. I don't know if that's the right word, but I absolutely love the formulation of these, and I just need like an endless supply because they're so good. Next up is a mascara from Giorgio Armani. This is their Eyes to Kill mascara. I actually got a sample of this last year and I fell in love, but I never purchased the full size because I didn't want to pay the price. I want to say this is like $30 something. I feel like the price used to be higher. I don't know if they dropped the price or what, but I decided to finally bite the bullet and pick it up. So it's their Eyes to Kill mascara. This is like a cult favorite. A lot of people love it. It has amazing reviews. It's nothing crazy brush wise, but I find like the best mascaras sometimes have just like a simple wand, and it's all about the formula. So I have been using this recently. Today I actually have on outer lashes, so you can't like really justify the mascara when I have fake lashes on, but I do really like this so far. It's very nice, lengthening, separating, volumizing, that kind of mascara that does it all. That's kind of what I prefer, not clumpy, and I've been loving it, so I'm glad I picked it up. Next up is this NARS Afterglow Lip Balm. I did not even remember adding this to my basket, but I'm not mad about it. This is their Laguna Balm, which, ooh, this looks really pretty. It has this really gorgeous bronzy packaging, and the color is also bronze, like the shade Laguna. So I'm going to put it on over here. These are very sheer, so if you're not familiar with them, they're not supposed to be like very pigmented. They are a balm. Why did I swatch it there? I don't know. Let's swatch it over here so you can see. But basically, it's like a bronzer for your lips. So it's over here, just kind of like this light brownie with some shimmer in there. So I have the Orgasm one, which I love. They have like a lot of them named after the blushes and bronzers. So I do like the formulation of these, and they have a little bit of shimmer in there, which just makes your lips look a little bit juicy without being a gloss. So I'm excited to use that. Then I picked up one of the new Fenty cream bronzers. I actually ended up getting a bunch of these in PR, which I never know what PR items I'm gonna get. So I just order things anyway. I don't like wait around because I don't know, I'm a consumer. So anyways, they sent me 2 shades. One of them I'm actually wearing today. I'm wearing Macchiato today. and I had to kind of build it up a lot, so I definitely am glad that I decided to pick this color up, because for summer I think it's going to work a little bit better for me, so I don't have to build it up as much because they are a little bit sheer. But anyways, this is the shade Teddy, which looked like a gorgeous, gorgeous like olivey tone, which you guys know I'm all about finding olive shades, so I'll swatch it here for you guys on my arm. But I love, love, love the formulation of these. They're so creamy and blendable, and I believe they are sweat proof. But yeah, light as air, sweat proof, easy to blend, bronzed glow. I can vouch for that. They're so beautiful on the skin. You can wear them over foundation or without foundation. They're just so, so pretty. I also picked up one of the cream blushes, and I shared this on Instagram stories, and I don't know what it is, but for some reason, these like gave me a weird reaction on my cheeks. I had like little bumps like all over, which kind of happens to me a lot with cream blush products on my cheeks. I don't know what it is, if it just like clogs my pores or what, but I wanted to love these so bad because they're so beautiful on the skin. I didn't have a problem with the bronzers. I don't know if it's just because I apply them in a different area, but the blushes, I don't know, it made me sad, but what can you do? I can apply this like to my lips or whatever, but this is the shade Daiquiri Dip, and this just looks like the most gorgeous summer shade that gives you that like sun-kissed, sunburnt look. I'm very into that. So it's a really gorgeous color, but like I said, it just didn't respond well with my cheeks. So there it is swatched. If you guys know of a powder blush that is this color, or if there's like another product similar to this that you've tried and you have sensitive cheeks, let me know, because I'm obsessed with this color and I don't have any blushes this shade and I want to own one that works for me. Next up, I picked up this color corrector from Bobbi Brown. I don't know what I did with the box. I've already been trying it out the past 2 days, but it's the Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum Corrector. So they have like little pot color correctors, which a lot of people love, and I have a few of those. I have like the Tarte one, I've tried the Becca one, the Charlotte Tilbury one, and sometimes I don't really love pairing that consistency with a concealer. Sometimes I feel like it just is a little bit heavy, so I wanted to try this one out because Bobbi Brown is known for her color correctors. So this one is in the shade Dark Peach Bisque. So I have it on today, and I don't know why. Why do I just swatch in the weirdest places? I swatched it here on my wrist bone, if you can see it. Can you see it? I don't even know where it is. It's right there. But it's this nice peachy shade, which is a little bit more orange than my other correctors. It has like a little bit more of a orangey tone. It's a little bit deeper, which I feel like I need. My dark circles and bags have been so crazy lately. I think it's just due to like sinuses and allergies and stress and quarantine and all of that. But I do really like the consistency of it so far. I feel like it layers nicely with concealer. I don't know if it totally corrects my darkness. I paired it with my Dior concealer. I don't know. I'm just really struggling with that area recently, so I've been trying out all these correctors. I also like that it's in this little doe foot applicator rather than a pot like a lot of correctors, because sometimes I just don't like putting my finger in there. It just seems unhygienic. Then one last product is an eyeshadow palette, which I totally don't need any more eyeshadow palettes, because anytime I have an eyeshadow palette, I just use the same colors but just in different palettes. You know what I'm saying? Like I want like a bronze neutral eye. So I don't know why I picked this up. I just did, because I haven't tried any of these Charlotte Tilbury little eyeshadow quads. So this is in the shade The Queen of Glow, and it seemed to be very up my alley, bronzy neutrals. A lot of people love and rave about the formulation of these, so let me just quickly swatch them. Ooh, very buttery. Buttery and smooth. So here they are on my fingers. Let's do this. Like a wild animal. Okay, I didn't do a good job at this. Why do I swatch like a psychopath or a serial killer? I'm not sure. This is why I don't do swatches. Not sure what's happening. Why are they so far apart? It's like I'm like a raccoon or cat. The colors are beautiful though. Definitely seem like the perfect summery bronzy eyes, but I don't need these. I have these colors in other palettes. Don't know why I picked up this one, but we will be trying it out. I do like that it's small and compact though. I do like that. So that's going to be it for my Sephora sale haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys picked up during the sale, or if you have any specific items that you saw in this video that you want to see in an upcoming video, let me know. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
remember that show? I'm like old, but I have a little brother who's 10 years younger than me, so like I used to watch those shows with him. So that's why I know these like younger shows, you know what I'm saying? And I say so long, farewell to you.